What is going on, everybody? It is the King CWM coming back at you with a reaction video. What? Well, yes, I said to you guys a while back that I wasn't going to do reaction videos unless there was an announcement that was so hyped for me, or hyper in the sense of my hypeness, that I have to watch it. I wouldn't do a reaction, but in this case, I am. So all of this is going to be, unfortunately, you're only going to hear my voice, so it's not going to be the traditional reaction type video like people always perceive, which is you have to show your face and then put the thing in a bar. You're going to see the full-on thing with my voice. But you may be wondering, what are we reacting to, King? Tell me, what is it that's so hype, in fact, that you have to react to it? Well, if you haven't known this, Legion 217 and myself have been doing Total War versus Dwarves versus the Elves, War of the Beard. And guess what they announced today? The day before April Fools, they announce Total War Warhammer 2. I don't know if you can see that on your screen. If not, I apologize, but Total War Warhammer 2 has been announced. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited for this. I have not seen the trailer yet. I know it's been out all day. I know a lot of you have probably wanted me to react to this or show this in some capacity or say something. But let's get into it. Let's see what happens. And let's see what they're going to do with Total War Warhammer 2. Let's go. Sega and Games Workshop. Total War. Ooh. Obviously, this is probably going to be a CGI trailer. I'm not expecting like them to show gameplay yet. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh shit, the High Elves! Yes! Ooh, and if there's High Elves, what do you think's going to be with them? Oh, yes! Oh, the Dark Elves approach. But look at that formation, though. That's hot. That's a hot formation. Ooh, hello, girl. How you doing with your little jumpiness? Ooh, who are you? Oh, he looks... you trying to be intimidating, huh? What's with that golden face? I like it. Okay, so I think those two are the main elven leaders, I'm gonna assume, of the two. For, like, the factions. You know how, like, there's Grimgor and all those guys, or Orion for the Wood Elves, and all those guys. What are you opening up there? Looks like a Mayan ruins. Some ancient spell. I think he's gazing into the future. Ooh. You got some magic there. Oh, headshot. Formation. Ooh, uh-oh, here we go. Wait, no. Yes. Yes. Lizard men. Yes. Kill them all. Yes. Dark Elves, Lizard Men, and the High Elves. Ooh, I like this. I like this. And a dramatic funnel. Defend your world. Destroy theirs. Is he gonna say Total War Warhammer 2? Ooh, yes, I'm excited. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yes! Oh, it's coming out this year, too? Oh, I'm done. I am done. Okay, if you guys don't know what that last part was, right here, I'm going to go back a little bit. Right here. This scene right here, is... I think they're no, they are. No. They would not show a rat. They would not show a rat without any meaning to it. They are teasing the Skaven right there. If you do not know what the Skaven are, look them up right now. Go online, search up Warhammer Skaven, and get ready to get your mind exploded with how they are. Good god. If the Skaven are in the game, oh, I'm happy. I'm really happy. But let's do a quick little overview of the trailer, you know, see what we have here. So first, I'm going to mute it just so there's no more talking during it, like no more music. But first, we have the High Elves here, which is I'm really happy they picked the High Elves. Like, look at their formation. They have a nice little, wait, no, that's there we go, look at that. So they have a perfect formation. It's kind of like they have a Roman formation, how they walk and their marching style. So I'm very curious how they're going to implement that into the actual game. I'm actually quite excited about that. And that dude right there, let me get to where he is. Okay, well, since they're showing him first, let's talk about these guys. Well, this is a female Dark Elf. The Dark Elves are the complete polar opposite of the High Elves. Now, I don't know if the Dark Elves are chaos or not. I'm not, like, fully familiar with the lore as much. There's probably other people who know more than me. All I know is they are technically evil in that regard. And if you could see me, I'm doing the finger thing, like, maybe. So they're more of the lines, they're the eviler type faction of the two, obviously. So, because they're called Dark Elves. Yeah, but the Dark Elves are always fun to play as. They look like they've only shown two things. They've shown their general, which I'm about to show, and one unit, which is probably going to be like a, kind of like in the Wood Elves, I forgot what they're called, the running screaming girl unit. Basically, I forget what they're called. But this is going to be like the Dark Elves version of that, which is going to be cool. But the thing that I want to talk about really quickly is this dude. Who are you trying to impress, huh? What is that? How, you trying to outshine my crown, huh? Like, what is that? Is that like a horned octopus on your head? What is that? Well, it doesn't have 8 horns, but he looks sick as hell, I'm gonna be honest. He has a snake look to him, a snake dragon, I think, right here. He has his awesome sword right here with, like, the bat on it. Looks really cool. I love his gold mask. The armor set's sexy. It's cool. I like him. I really like him. And he's going to be the leader of the Dark Elves, I'm going to assume. Or one of the leaders, if they give multiple options. So that's awesome. That's really cool to know. Now, we move on to Mr. High Elf here. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit so we can actually see his full... There we go. That's a little better. Unfortunately, his eyes are closed here. Maybe if I can... There we go. Alright, that's better than nothing. There we go. Alright, so he has a staff right now, which I'm assuming he's going to be a full-on mage type user. Kind of like some of the Empire's units. And he has some kind of... I don't know what this is about. You guys are going to have to fill me in if you have any lore about Warhammer. He has a bunch of scrolls, so he probably is a sorcerer or magician or whatever they are in this universe. You know, magic user. I love his helmet. His helmet looks cool. I like his little shoulder pads. Kind of reminds me of like the Saiyan pad in the Saiyan Saga and Dragon Ball Z, if you know what I'm talking about. Like Vegeta and Nappa used in a bunch of Frieza soldiers. Kind of like how that looks. It looks like that. Love the little like thing. He looks like Doctor Strange there. Wonder if he's Benedict Cumberbatch. He looks like Benedict Cumberbatch, actually a little bit. Huh. Doctor Strange! We have Doctor Strange here. He takes a part-time job as an elf, of course. So he's going to be a magician. I'm going to assume, just like the Dark Elf guy, he's going to be the High Elf leader. Alright? So, that's cool. I like that. Now, this part is going to be interesting. So I think they're going to be fighting over some kind of ancient magic power. You know, because there's this. We're going to have to wait and see what this is about when the game comes out. But the cool thing is, we have the Dark Elves attacking, and then the High Elves are like, no, formation. But then, here comes all the girls running in and getting ready to kill. And then we have a little Tyrannosaurus. Or should I say, Lizardsaurus. Oh, yes! The lizard men are here! Look at... I'm letting this play... Oh! And then we have our Lita for the lizard men. The floating magician of the Mayans. He looks like a Mayan god, in a sense. If you look up the Mayan or Aztec gods, or maybe even Inca, you would see a similarity to their culture there. He obviously has some kind of sorcery powers because his eyes are completely yellow. in this. Like, he's full on yellow. He has this, which I'm assuming is some kind of artifact thing. Not entirely sure what it could be. And he's floating. But is he floating? Let me check that. Yes, he is floating. He is not... Yeah, nobody's holding him up. See, there's this. Nope, that's just his tail. All right, he is legitimately floating. So he has some kind of psychic powers or magic powers in that regard. So that's awesome. I will be playing as the Lizardmen, Dark Elves. I'm going to play all three of them. Screw it. They all look good in their own way. The High Elves look like they're going to be the more like, you know, like formation type units like the Romans. Dark Elves look like they're going to be more savage in that, like, running tactics, but also super strong in, like, the fighting category. But the Lizardmen, though, the Lizardmen are going to kick some ass and take names. Oh, I'm going to play as the Lizardmen first when this comes out, because it's the Lizardmen. And look at him. He looks amazing. Dark Elves look good. They all look really good. They look really good. But then... that end scene right here. If they tease the Skaven and the Skaven come out, whoo, I'm going to be excited. Oh, yeah. Because there's the red eyes like the Skaven have. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. And I hope you enjoyed this reaction type video. This was the beginning of it was like a reaction, and the end of it was like a full-on go play-by-play description of what I watched. I hope you guys like this types of videos. If you do like these types of videos, make sure to let me know in the comments, and make sure to leave a like. Comment down below, share the video so more people can come check it out and see my reaction, or a voice reaction I should say, to the Total War Warhammer 2. And like I always say, remember, my Legion, to have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe a reaction or maybe not. Who knows? Probably going to do a different video. But anyway, long enough. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.